Yeah, oh, see, that philodendron is definitely not taking over the room as much as usual.
Okay, fine. So then, where are you?
Right next to you. Are you feeling okay?
No, I mean, where are you? Like, now, here, then?
So, according to my calculations, I should be approximately 10 feet and 3 inches due north of the other side of this door.
But not precisely.
No, there are variables that make it difficult to determine the exact... Shut up. Don't make fun of me.
It's so easy. You're absolutely sure we're not about to collapse the universe, right? We are basically crossing over a singularity here.
Oh, I already told you, the universe is much more resilient than that. It would take a major catastrophic change in the state of matter to...
Or a butterfly.
And more importantly, I am completely out of options otherwise. Only one way to find out.
Right, the only way through is forward.
Very funny. Sarah, what are you doing in there? You better not be making a mess that you expect me to clean up. Sarah, cut it out! It's not Sarah. She's in the kitchen. If we could just explain. Maybe come in.
We? Who's we? Did Sarah put you up to this? If she did, I swear I will not.
I forgot. Looking good, John.
Oh, you two boys.
What do you think you're doing? Get out of my room. Who are you? Who is that?
Wait. Why do you look so familiar?
Well, I'm just along for the trip. We've met, but you don't remember that yet. Trust me, you will. Pretty awesome, I'd say.
Amelia, take a deep breath and calm down. This is going to sound so weird.
Two strangers just showed up on the other side of my bathroom door. Gee, do you think it might sound weird? I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Well, it's time to go.
Amelia, I'm Amy. I'm you. We invented a time travel machine, only now it's not working right. I need your help to fix the glitch. Otherwise, I'm going to be stuck in the past, and that's the best case scenario because you see, I'm
Maybe
also...
Back to the Future?
Stop! Seriously. You think that you can come in here and convince me that you're me? That you're actually here from the future? If you were, then you really don't have a snowball's chance.
I know. It sounds crazy. Well, it is crazy, but that doesn't make it any less true. Look, I know exactly what you're reading. I love to read books.
Because no one ever went to a bookstore about the same book as me before.
Fine. Oh, that notebook. I know exactly what you've been doodling in that notebook.
Nice try. No, I don't think so. Well, what are we waiting for then? Let's get this thing fixed.
What did you say to her?
Nothing.
So tell me about this time travel thing. You said we invented the thing. Is that like a royal we? You don't need to tell me that. I actually did that.
Yeah, you did. I did.
Like totally built it out of bubble gum and Lincoln logs and then what? Strapped it to a kite ready for lightning to strike it?
No, you ran out of bubblegum. Had to switch to duct tape.
Sam is kidding. You're not helping. Although there was a little bit of duct tape in the overall architecture.
This is so bizarre. I'm still not actually sure I'm buying that you're me. And there is no way that I built a time machine. I can barely stay awake in science class. I'm guessing there must have been some science involved, right?
Well, it's a long story, and I want to be careful about not causing us problems by telling you something that might give us problems in the future.
It's a long story. Too bad. I was thinking this is a great time for a nap. So wake me up when you have a better story.
You are so stubborn! Shut up! I know!
Here, let me clear this up for you. Science? Yes. You? Yes. Sorry to interrupt when you're talking to yourself. We have a tendency to ramble when there's only one you. Can we move this along now? Don't give me that look. You either. You know we're on a bit of a deadline here.
What's the rush? Don't you have all of time and space to explore?
Not space, just time. Sort
Yeah,
of.
there we don't really understand how the distance between the origin and the destination works for the... Okay, fine, stay there. I will give you the short version.
What's that? Did you fall down trying to
she is.
Sarah, please just go.
Not a chance. What's that? Is that coming from the bathroom or mine? Who's in here?
No, don't go in there.
I don't know who you are, but I'm going into my room, my bathroom.
Stop right now, Sarah Jane, or I will tell Mom that you are the one who broke the tape deck.
How dare
Sarah, if you're not going to leave, then sit down and stop talking. Apparently, she's gay. I have no idea who that is. They both came here from the future. They say. But what I really want to know right now is who or what is trying to burst through that door. Well, I'm waiting.
Well, we don't know exactly who it is, but we can narrow it down.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, running all the time.
It's Elvis. Elvis is dead. Genius.
Okay, yes, it's Elvis. See, we have people following us around. The time machine that I reinvented, it isn't working right. I can't get back home, although technically this is home, but I can't get back to my home in my time, you know what I mean? Anyway, you know, every time that we travel, somebody else gets dragged forward.
Yeah, and then they follow us through to the next.
Hey Sam, could you tell me where I can find a peanut butter sandwich around here?
Look, it's a very good Elvis impression you're doing there, but this is crazy.
she may be crazy? I know you are, but she is totally you, and that is totally Elvis Presley.
Hey there, little darling. Could you show me to the kitchen?
Sure. So, here's the future. Right.
We stopped in 1995 for a while. I worked down at Lance's and impersonated for about a month. They said it was good, but now offensive.
Elvis was the first one to follow us through. He's pretty chill about everything, but that's probably because we always land here, and your mom always has peanut butter in the house.
You always land here?
Yeah, this is where the device is centered.
Here.
Yeah, in the bathroom, really.
In the bathroom? Well, why not? Of course it is.
As you will soon learn, it was a great place to work undisturbed, and I could hide the circuitry under the sink behind the plumbing.
Match.
Incoming. We forgot to lock Sarah's side.
Go, hurry!
Go.
Well, this is running a private party, isn't it? Who is it this time? Frank Sinatra, perhaps?
No, that would be awesome! And we don't know who it is. We don't know who the new one is this time around. You know, we dropped off a couple along the way, but the rest just tagged along until we passed their time going backwards. That's why Elvis is still with us. We haven't passed this time going back. We need to figure this out or he's never getting home. Don't tell him that though. He doesn't have a lot of time when he gets back, but he's such a nice guy.
Marilyn! Stop! God! You really are me, aren't you?
Yes, Amelia, we are both you. You must see it by now.
It's Kate.
Oh. Well, hello, Amy. Wonderful to see you again. Have we solved this conundrum yet? No. Oh, don't worry. We will. I have faith in you. Hello, you must be Amelia. I'm Catherine. My friend. So lovely to meet you. Yes, that's right. Call me Kate. Isn't this the grandest adventure? Oh, and I wanted to play in the bathroom. I do love Wilmingtons.
Yes, sorry, I'm such a fan.
I had the same reaction. Don't worry. She's used to it. Yes. Now, what are we going to do about this situation? I am perfectly willing to roll up my sleeves and get working. You must simply pick
Kate, this is my little sister Sarah, and you know Elvis.
How do you do, young Sarah? Hello, Elvis.
Hello, Kate.
Catherine. Well, of course it is.
Oh, did you remember to lock Sarah's side of the door?
Yes, I locked it and then I came in through the other side. You're good.
I have arrived here in this yet another time. Tell me, are there any injustices that I may correct?
No ma'am. No injustices.
Athena, I thought I told you, you really need to dress in something that's more time appropriate. The robes are okay, I guess, but the armor, it's a bit much.
Actually, this is the 80s. It kind of fits right in.
Good point.
sort of thing. She didn't mean anything by it. She simply didn't know.
Very well. And you, young one, best start believing what you see and know, or else we will never be rid of this endless voyage.
Thanks, Yoda.
Sarah, how about you go show Athena around the place?
Oh, so now I'm the official tour guide? I don't suppose you would like me to understand, do you?
No, thank you. But would you happen to have any of that wonderful nectar and told us called Southern Sweet Tea? Young man Elton concocted some during our previous stop.
Yeah, isn't he like totally awesome?
Totally, and he sings with the voice of Odysseus.
She's a darling, really. She just hates it when you call it illogical. At least she's good enough to smite me for it.
Now, what was she talking about? What does my believing anything have to do with anything?
This is my last stop. It has to be. We are all counting on you, Amelia. You need to be the one to fix this, or none of us are ever getting home. We had to come back to now, to you. This is the first time on the backward trajectory where the time machine has never existed. I know that you build it and it will work, but you need to build it sooner than you would have. Sooner than you did the first time.
But you're me, right? That means you eventually figured everything out. What do I do in a few years that makes anything different? Wait. Where are you from? I mean, when are you from? You can't be that far ahead. I mean, you can't be more than 20-something, right?
Well, that's what I was trying to tell you earlier. That's the thing.
What's the thing?
I'm from further ahead than I may seem. Every time that we go back,
She's getting younger.
Younger?
Yes, younger. We need to fix this, or I may just turn into a baby or disappear altogether. As nearly as I can determine, I've de-aged about half my life.
And you're getting younger too? You're actually like 100 years old, right?
No, not at all. I don't know why it's happening to her and not me, but that's a good thing, right? Maybe it's because we're outside of my time stream. You see, I haven't been born yet.
Who are you?
Sam is a friend of the family.
Yeah.
What's the big mystery?
Let's keep that.
Fine. If this is all some elaborate hoax, you've all gone to a lot of trouble. So I'll go along with it for now. And we're back to this. There's no way that I built a time machine.
But you did.
I can barely stay awake in class. I'm so stupid I can't even remember to do my homework most nights. Like right now, I'm supposed to be finishing a paper that's due tomorrow. We got the assignment like 2 months ago, and guess when I started on it? I hadn't yet. I was waiting for inspiration to strike, for some of my brain cells to start working, or something. But it hasn't happened yet. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Amelia, you are not stupid, I promise you, okay? All right, I think I remember this one. Save the Oceans, right? We wrote a paper in the 4th grade about water pollution, dig that out, rewrite it, add a few references from Google and the encyclopedia, and we should be good to go.
And that'll work? Isn't that like literature or something?
No, we wrote it to begin with, didn't we? Trust me, this will work. I got an A+ on that paper 3 different times. Take this. Oh, and while you're there, making sure to look out for your time travel notes. You know, the ones that you said you were saving because you wanted to write a story, but really because you were building a time machine.
Hello? Someone please tell me what I'm doing here?
Oh, God, you're new here.
As I've just said, either this is an extremely detailed dream or I've somehow been shifted in space or time or both. Perhaps if I allowed for all possibilities, this could be an alien craft. But I don't hold that too very lightly.
Let me give you the highlights. I'm Kate, Elvis, Sam, Sarah, Athena, got a super she's somewhere. This is Amy and Amelia. You're in the future, don't know how far yet, but we will figure that out shortly. It's lovely to meet you. And you're confused.
Don't worry, we've all been through it. Amy here built a time machine. Only stuck on a trying to her past, doing some wrong extra cars in a circus train.
What's your name, dear?
Grace Murray. Time travel, very interesting. I woke up this morning in 1921. What year is this?
1985.
1985? Well, it is very nice to meet all of you, but I have no idea why you would need the assistance of a 15-year-old girl from New York City. If you don't mind, I would just as soon go back to my studies.
Here it is. Oh, you see. That's the one. The time travel notes?
But I didn't even keep them. You know, you must remember everyone made fun of me for watching too much science fiction.
You do.
I asked for input from the science department, and they as much told me to go home and play, little girl. Which is fine, whatever.
Oh no, that is certainly not fine. If you want to build a time machine, you should at least try. Doesn't matter who else says you can't or you shouldn't. You can't make everything happen. If it would interest you, at least one person's please.
Yeah, you know, Stephen Hawking said it might not be possible, but he's really the one who got me thinking.
Hawking? Yes, I read his theories on wormholes.
I know you did. And you know by now that the science of time travel is studied extensively, and almost no one agrees even on whether or not it's possible.
I don't know who Hawking is, but I have read about accelerated time streams and Oxford's wormhole. It's an intriguing problem for the question of time travel. The mathematics are complex and often contradictory.
If I caught the discussion, then you are referring to the possibility and probability of traversing time or space in an accelerated manner. Given our current situation, I would extrapolate that that theory is no longer required. You have clearly traversed time and almost certainly space as well.
Obviously.
Exactly right. Amy has moved the issue from the realm of theoretical physics squarely into the applied physics arena. Am I to understand there is some problem with returning us all to our respective times?
Yes, that is the issue at hand. We need young Amelia to help us work out a solution. She and Amy are two versions of the same person.
And you are presumably the Athena of wisdom and mathematics.
Yes, thank you. I am that Athena.
Don't forget protector of the herd, defender of the realm. Say, Gracie, I think I've heard of you before. We're contemporaries, you and I. I definitely prefer the track as all.
Pleased to meet you, Miss Amelia. We're looking for your notes.
This is the weirdest take ever.
You did save them. You didn't tell anyone, but you did.
I like the bright colors. It's very cheerful.
Thanks, Elvis. Here they are. I'm not sure if they're any good. If you're counting on me, I would have being home in time for Sunday supper.
Nonsense, let's take a look.
I don't know how you can be so upbeat all the time. You don't let anything get to you, do you?
Life can be wild and tragic at times, and I've had my share. But whatever happens to you, you have to keep a slightly different attitude. In the final analysis, you ought not to forget to laugh.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Nothing.
These calculations are quite brilliant.
They are? They are. I mean, thank you. But there are gaps, and I was hoping that the group we have here could help redirect us to the correct century.
Cool. You would be for the next century. You never thought. Man, it sure would be a lot of fun to see what's coming next, you know?
Now, I'm a little nervous about this, but I think it's time you saw the time machine.
I hope you have some ideas. I tried hitting it with a hammer, but that didn't seem to help much.
Much?
Well, it made me feel better.
Well, why not? Lead on.
What's this? That's a computer.
A computing machine? Can you show me how it works?
I'm mostly in a computer, but here.
What in heaven's name are these women doing with their hair? How did they get it to be so large?
Those are all women. Some of them are just things.
Ah,
Sarah, do you think your sister will be able to fix the machine?
I know she can, because she is way smarter than she looks.
I hope she can. I'm not in a hurry to get back home, but sometimes I find the future self is so sad. I think we can help somehow.
there's another story we haven't heard before.
Sarah, would you happen to have a toolkit?
No, not but there may be a nail file and some scissors in that check.
Ah, perfect. Thank you.
What are you doing? Amelia,
Don't worry. I'll put it back together. I just need to see something. Do you have a flashlight? Ah, here it is.
What do you think of my hair?
If you divide this constant, you can spin momentum in 2 different directions.
Forward and backwards, for instance.
Why didn't I see this? You're right. Amelia, do you see?
Yes, I think so. No, wait. I can't. But you can. You can fix this. You have a lot more experience, and I'll just mess it up. Grace, what are you doing to my computer?
Intended works, but I have a few ideas on how to make it better, so I'm doing that. May I see those?
You're gonna put it back at least as good as it was?
Much better.
Fine. Here. What do you think?
Yes, I see what you mean. You would rewire this connection, and those over there, and then feed in the new calculations. Oh, Amy, can you recalibrate the machine?
Oh, well, I think that
You would need a test run to recalibrate. Send someone forward and someone back. They would spin around and snap back, like a rubber band. Once they're back here, you would be able to reset the directional capability entirely and send everyone where they need to go while keeping the locus here.
Wow. I'm guessing you didn't fall asleep in science and math class, right?
Right.
So we need a test then. Send someone forward and backwards at the same time, and then bring them back here. No offense, guys, but I'm ready to go home. Who wants to be on the other end of this rubber band?
no, you can't.
Why? Come on, let's make the changes. Fire up the blue lights, make the funny noises.
Yes, but I don't think I can be the one to fix this. It has to be you, Amelia, and Sam, I just don't know if you should test it.
I can do it, no problem.
No.
Why not? You've been telling me this whole time how strong and smart and capable I am. Why can't you?
I can't. Why not? The solution has to come from you and from the rest of you who have already existed in the past. Sam and I, we haven't been there yet. The risk is too great. Circular causation could mean that I erase the reason for finishing it and then I can't go back. If I need to go back, would I have copies and copies of myself desperately approaching a single point, never truly changing it? Or is the change permanent? It never happened then, so it won't happen again now?
But I know this will help. Look, maybe we just plug in the calculation, I just go forward, have a little peek, and report back in. It'll be like Doc Brown checking in on Marty's kids.
Oh, yeah, I love that movie.
Only because it's awesome.
I just saw it in the movies. I love the part with the old 50s town and things were like they were in old movies, only in color. I always thought it was so cool to travel in time.
Yeah, it's a classic. I watched it on Amazon. Wait, you don't know what that is yet, but trust me, you're going to love it. You can basically watch whatever movie you want, whenever you want.
Are you kidding? You must be joking and feel like living at the video store.
Video store? Like a whole building for videos? Never mind. You will eventually hear all about Amazon. But for now, can we get the show on the road? Let me try this idea out.
No, Sam, no!
Look, you're mad about spoilers, right? I'm sorry. But, I mean, it's not like I told them to buy an Apple or something. Do you really think they're going to remember Netflix or Amazon an hour from now?
Apple, is that what Macintosh?
Crap.
No. It'll spin you forward and I won't be able to get you if something goes wrong.
Amy, we've been hopping back for a long time now, and you've never acted like this. Mom, what is going on?
This is different. This is forward. This is past the beginning.
Wait, Mom?
I can't. I just let me think for a minute, okay? Sam, no. You absolutely cannot be the one to test it. You can't.
I can do it, believe in me.
No.
What is going on?
Mom?
Amelia, I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to say anything. You, didn't want to freak you out.
No. Maybe we can just stay here. Maybe we can send all the others home and we can just stay here.
What? What have we done all this for then?
No.
You're scaring me. What's going on?
I never wanted to tell you.
Tell me what?
What do you remember about that first day, the day that we started to travel?
It was just like any other day. I remember,
Was it?
yeah, I went to school, I came home, and you were working on the time machine, just like always. And you finally got it revved up and ready to go, so I tagged along. I mean, you've been working on that thing since as long as I can remember.
Almost right.
Almost.
You never came home that day, Sam. You didn't.
Okay, so you what? Picked me up on your way out the door like a time-traveling hitchhiker?
No. You never came home, so I picked you up from school.
What? I don't... Wait. You're right. I remember. I went to school that day, and then you picked me up, and we went straight to the time machine, and we started jumping. Didn't we? I remember that day I was supposed to walk. And then you just like showed up out of nowhere, and you've been jumping ever since.
You did walk, and you never came home, so I picked you up from school. A year later.
What are you saying?
I couldn't live in a world without you in it. I spent that whole year trying to get back to you. I didn't work out all the possibilities. I didn't really care. I just needed to find you.
What are you saying?
Sam, you, in that timeline, in that history, you died that day.
No, I'm not dead. Look.
No, you're not dead, okay? I didn't know if it could work, if I could save you, but I had to try. I had to try, and it worked. But then we kept moving backwards. I think I figured it out a long time ago. I can't move forwards because I'm terrified. What if we go past that point? What if we move past that point and you're just dropped off like the rest of our traveling companions right back into the path that took you from me before? What do I do then, huh? Tell me. What do I do if we've done all this, gone through all this, learned all this, and I still lose him? What do I do then?
I don't know. Amy, be seated. We are all here to ensure that does not happen. Sam, you too. Kate, go get them some water. Elvis, Grace, go with Amelia and fix that time machine. Sarah, go help your sister.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I was dead for a year, and then I just wasn't?
No, you never were for you, but for me, you were.
Shouldn't I stay and hear this?
This is my life, too.
No, you shouldn't. You may not end up precisely this point, and that's what Amy is afraid of right now.
You need not be worried by that complication. Go and do your work. Even fate is not fated.
How can you say that? How do you know?
I know you believe I'm most likely a delusional woman from some bygone era.
No, I
do not need you to believe in me. I need you to believe in yourself. You have everything you need to bring me here. Now trust your work. Amelia is correct. You cannot require her to trust in herself when she sees that you still cannot do the same.
Okay, we have a plan. Grace! You can handle a little mechanical engineering, yes?
Certainly. Hand me that flash.
Sarah!
I'm gonna need you to go around the house and collect things as we need them. Please.
Okay.
Catherine, Alice, go help Grace. Amy, Sam. We're gonna be fine. All of us. Athena, we need your help.
Lead on, Amelia.
Why didn't you tell me that I was dead?
I couldn't. I didn't know how to. I wanted to erase that year.
Don't you think I at least had the right to know?
You know, you don't know what it was like. I was so lost. Finding you was like the end of a nightmare. I was so happy, and I didn't want to lose that.
You should have told me.
I know, Sam. I'm sorry.
I had the right to know.
No, you did. You did.
We need something conductible, something that'll sit in this, something that'll fit in that space.
Lincoln Logs? Perfect.
Well, they seem to have everything lined up.
Are you okay?
I understand why you didn't want to tell me, but I thought we were in this together.
I was being selfish.
I am too. It couldn't have been easy for me. And hey, being dead for a year doesn't seem to have changed my level of complete awesomeness.
We need some adhesive, something to stick this together.
F-tape?
Sure.
See? Got to take it. I told you. Are you okay?
I changed time or created an alternate version. I don't know, and I can't take that chance.
You have to. We have to.
I can't lose you again.
You couldn't lose me if you tried.
You have to. It's not what I would do. I could have done 2 hours ago. But I'm different now, and I'm guessing you are too.
I've seen us handle tougher situations than this.
When have you ever seen me handle something tougher than this?
Let's see. Dinner with Grandma. My third grade report card. Great stink bug invasion of the time.
You're such a goofball.
Come on, Miss Amy. I know everything will be all right. When you don't want Sanchez at Ford Park, I should.
Elvis, I can't ask you to do that.
It will be my honor. I'm thinking I might stay in the future for a while. Would that be all right? It's sure it's peaceful. Maybe people wonder where I went. Maybe not.
Well, Presley, I'm feeling like a rubber band today. Shall we? We're back! We made it! Well, we were. Elvis left again, said he didn't want you to stop it. It worked perfectly.
We're all set, I think. Who's first?
Line up, everyone. It's time to go home.
The return point will always be here. It's yours now.
Come on, Mom. Let's go home. Wouldn't it be great to bring your new young self back to everyone? You'll have your friends begging you to
Well, I think I know a solution for that one. But you need to let me go through first. Then I'll come get you and we'll both go home.
What? What are you talking about? Okay. You know what? I trust you.
It's going to be okay.
I think I know that now. Thank you, Amelia.
Is it supposed to take that long?
I'm sure she's fine.
She just likes to make an entrance, that's all. Well, you would know, right?
Yeah.
What's that? I think Mom. I'm gonna go check. So you don't have to. Wait, what happened to you today?
Thanks. Look, Sam, this is going to sound weird, but I'm glad she brought you.
Me too. Hey, I told you I was awesome, man.
Yes, you did.
I know my mom can do anything. I've always known that. It's just nice to see her, well, you start believing again too. Very weird.
Sam?
Mom?
Sam, I have missed you so much.
Mom, what happened? What did you do?
I went back. I couldn't very well go back as a 20-something now, could I? I went back 20 years and came back on the scenic route.
You've been gone for 20 years? Why? Mom,
I had to, Sam. You needed me to be your mom again, and this is how I got there. The past is past, and it's fun to revisit, but I'm not Amelia anymore. And I can plan for the future, but I can't do anything to change it. The only thing I can do is live in this moment now, and each moment as it comes. Hold tight and pretend it's a plan, right?
But what if something had happened? What if you couldn't make it back here?
I believe I would. And even if the worst happened, even if I didn't, I left you in the best hands possible. Amelia would have gotten you home. Or you would have. You'll be fine. I believe that. I know that. Let's go home, kid.
Bye.
We'll meet again. Oh, and Sarah,
Yeah.
if you ever get the urge to cut your own hair before prom, don't, okay?
Okay.
You did good today, little sister.
Thanks. Wow. That was a wild day.
Yeah, it'll do, I guess. And Sarah?
Yes, yes, I know. You have your room.
No, you can stay. It's just, she's right. You did good today. Thanks.
You're welcome. Yes.
But Nina, what are you still doing here? I really hope you don't need me to rewire the time machine to speak ancient Greek or add a hi-fi or anything like that. I think I'm just about down to my last drop of energy for the day. But if you do need us, I think me and Sarah can handle it.
No, child. Rest now, and remember your limitations are only as you allow them to be. Do not fear for me, for I travel where and when I choose. I was drawn by your later self, moving through time and decided to hop on the bus, as they say. I do not need the time machine.
So you just put your heels to them and say there's no place like home?
Something like that. Goodbye and farewell.
You must, after you finish, rewriting your paper.
Just one more chapter and then I'll rewrite it.
Wait, do you mean rewrite the paper or rewrite the future?
Yes.
To fly,